Hi, I'm Lisa Leiter. We're here in Buchanan, Michigan at the home of philanthropist Lauren Robishaw. It's a Georgian farmhouse that stays true to the surrounding farms, but its furnishings also give a nod to the industrial Midwest.
You know, I'm very traditional, so I wanted something traditional and also something that was in the local vernacular. So that's, why I went with the farmhouse style. And I love the city, but I really missed having that space and sort of trees right outside my window. I live in a high rise. And I kind of had something in mind, but I just didn't know the area real well. And I asked some friends who had a house in the area and what the area was like, and they said, well, come out and visit. And I was just like, this is exactly, what I'm looking for. And that was a place where I could have enough space to feel secluded, but also be near some cute towns if I wanted to get out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What a view.
Oh, thank you.
Talk to me about what was important to you in this space, because this is a more formal space that you may be doing some entertaining. So what did you want to achieve here?
Just taking advantage of the view, the contours of the land, those mature walnut trees out there, and just, like I said, having a lot of natural light and just a space that feels very relaxing and very calming.
So now we're headed into the dining room.
Actually, I did want a room that was a little more formal and had like kind of a richer feel, but without being too formal.
This is American clay.
It's American clay, and I really just love the way it feels. It just kind of warms something up and just gives it this nice suede feel, but it's very subtle.
So now we're entering what I think will be my favorite room in the
Yeah.
house, the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at that fridge.
In a magazine, I had seen somebody else who had converted their fridge. It was still a traditional refrigerator, but they had just put this paneling on it that mimicked an old icebox. And so I just loved that, and I wanted to tie that in.
The kitchen, I think, was just a fun kitchen to work with. We frequently have a lot of clients requesting white kitchens, but this is a white kitchen, but it has color, and that's really was one of the nice features.
So this is the sunroom, and I opted for a sunroom rather than a screened-in porch because I do use the house year-round, and so I wanted to be able to use all the spaces year-round. And so it's great in the summer, and the weather's nice. You open up the windows, and you have that air flowing through, or in the fall and winter, you can keep the windows closed and sit here and watch the snow or watch the leaves change. So it's a great space to be in year-round. So this hallway was totally the architect's idea. I really hadn't conceived of how you're going to move from one room to the other. And it's one of those things you see on paper, but until you see it executed, and you can just have these great sight lines that go all the way down the house and outdoors. It's really special.
Look at the butterflies.
Yeah, these are really special. So I just love how they just kind of flow and lead you down this hallway, and they're so lightweight that when you walk by, just the draft you create, makes them move and flutter.
Amazing.
So this is my bedroom, and I also went for the clay on the walls here. Love having a fireplace. That was sort of the number one thing I wanted out of this house. I mean, it's great in the winter to just light the fire and just stay in bed for a couple hours reading a book and watching the snow fall.
So this land is just so different than other parcels of land in this area because it has so much going on.
It is. It's like, when I have guests out here, we'll sit out, and it's almost like watching television because we're just sitting here all next to each other looking out and talking, and all the animals come out, and it's just beautiful, and it's so relaxing.